Okay. Well, first thing is perhaps you could tell us your name.
Kevin Brooks, and the landlord here at the Old Shears Inn in Dean Clough Inn, Halifax.
Right. So that's just across the way from F Mill and Fitness.
That's right. It's straight across from the old Crossley's Mill complex.
Yeah, great.
And actually, it's the dye houses next door.
It's the old dye house.
The old dye house that's the dye house there.
Yeah.
So
a little bit of history here, but you've got your own history in the pub, and we seem to have got living proof of it the night that somebody took a picture of your ghost. Can you tell us a bit about what happened that night?
Well, it was your standard Friday night, about 11:30. I'm just getting ready to close up the pub, and a group of lads walked in, and it turned out to be a jazz pianist that had played a concert across the road at Dean Clough Theatre.
Yeah, his name's Jack Riley, I believe.
Right, yeah, that's right, yeah. And he came in with the press officer for the place, Vic, and he just says, "Can I have a drink?" And I was like, "Well, sure, I've got time, can have a drink, no problem." So I gave him a drink, and we got chatting up, and there was one other couple in the pub at the time, and they were just sitting about themselves having a drink. We just got chatting away, and they introduced me to Vic, and he says, "Do you mind if you take some pictures or whatnot around the pool table and that?" And I said, "Sure, no problem, as long as you take a picture with me and Jack for the bar." So that was it. They had a couple of drinks and took their pictures, and great, a really good chat and really nice people, and they went on their way. And that was it. It was just your bog standard Friday night, really. Yeah.
Nothing unusual happened.
Nothing at all. And then it was like a week later when Vic came back with the pictures.
And what did he say to you?
"Who's that?"
And can you describe what the picture is like?
Well, it's a picture of me and Jack standing just next to each other. Jack's holding the pool cue, and in the background, just on my shoulder, well, on my elbow as such, there's this ghostly figure.
It's a see-through.
It's an old, smiling at me, smiling at the camera as clear as you like, and it's spooky.
It is
because
well, I was going to say that what I can also see is just by your elbow, there's the living, breathing girl who was part of the couple who were waiting for a taxi.
That's right, down there, Stacey, her name was, and she's still sitting there waiting.
And she's not see-through?
Nothing, that's right. And the digital pictures, so it's all this new technology, what is it? And I mean, it leads on to other things, because in that corner we have had experiences, and I've seen things out the corner of my eye, and you're like, did I see that? Did that happen?
What sort of things happened in that corner?
Well, it's something regular that happens is at the bar on itself, there's a pillar in the middle of the bar. It's got mirrors on either side of it, and you can be standing serving a pint of Guinness, and when you're standing there, the reflection in that mirror is that corner, and just you see something crossing it in the mirror. And there's nobody there. There's nobody there.
So
you see a figure crossing it. It's happened. That has happened so many times. I don't know if it's because there has always been stories of a ghost here. So I don't know if it's my self-consciousness or whatnot, but it definitely happens. And
can I just say at this point that the noise we can hear in the background isn't a poltergeist, it's the dog. So there we are. Yeah, so the pub actually came with a history of a ghost.
That's right. There'd been talk of thing. It was a lady called Mary, and there'd been talk about things that happened. I mean, they always used to say the landlord used to put his Christmas tree there, but he'd come down in the morning after shutting up at night, and the Christmas tree was on the floor.
So she didn't like the Christmas tree then?
Well, I don't know. Is it her corner? I don't know. So, but a lot of people we've been speaking to, they seem to believe it's a previous landlady called Mary Durkin. So.
How did they get that idea? What made them think it might be this person Mary?
Don't know.
I don't know. Personality.
That's right. Well, it's like I say, I've never, because I don't really bother about it, and I'm sceptical about it. I don't want to research or know about it as such. It's just there as such. It's just one of those things. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, absolutely. That's right. So it's not something that scares you.
No, not at all.
And then you get all the, you get noises, do you? And furniture moved around.
Yep. Just in that corner, like I say, it's chairs moved. At night time when you look up, you put all the chairs on the table for hoovering in the morning, and you come down in the morning and the chairs at that table are on the ground. So.
Yeah, that's it. But it's a completely friendly.
That's right. I mean, that's like I say. So as long as it stays like that, I'm all right.
What do the...
If something spooky happens, I'm off.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Would you say you actually believe in ghosts, even with all of this?
Sceptical, still, I mean, it's a very hard thing, isn't it? It's until you actually see with your own eyes. I think I'll still be sceptical, but I mean, I'm totally open to it. I mean, I'm a lot more open to it now with this picture as such, you know, it's because it's so clear.
It is very clear, and the interesting thing is that she's looking at the camera and she's smiling.
Yeah.
I mean, seems like a very friendly spirit to me. There you are, no problems.
No, I've never seen her in the pub before, I don't recognise her at all.
Yeah, and it is it's a family pub, people know each other here,
That's
so
right.
you know, and you
That's
certainly
right.
remember on that night.
That's right.
She'd been in there. Well, that's great. No other spooky experiences you can think of?
No.
Nothing at all. That's good. Well, thank you very much.
No problem, it's been a pleasure.
Cheers.